Hi, welcome to Late Night Sports, episode 23. And I'm Andrew Roy. I'm 5'7", 200 pounds. Yeah, your boy gained 60 pounds. I muzzled down a full large bacon barbecue pizza from Domino's. Damn, it was good. But you can't eat that. And this right here, this John Mueller, he's 6 foot tall in hair. Down to you know where. And you can't cut that. Bada boom. Welcome to Late Night Sports. How you doing?
You know what's going on right now, Andrew?
What?
We are so close to live sports, right?
Mm-hmm.
So close. I can see the games. I'm just it's like I'm already watching the replays on SportsCenter the next morning. It's that close, man.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're so close. In every single sports league.
Granted, we still have 2 months, but I mean it's materializing.
Yeah.
It's so good.
We're almost there in every single sports league, except for the MLB.
Yep, that's what's gonna get us started.
Yeah.
Talking about the MLB.
Let's talk about how dumb these owners are. Can we start with that?
Yes. So the MLBPA the MLB, the players, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the players came out with saying, "Oh, we want to play 114 games this season, with our prorated rate."
Mm-hmm.
And then Andrew, what did the MLB come back with?
Oh, so, the wonderful old owners, they decided, so we're going to take more money from you, all right? Because who wants to pay the players to play the game? I know. Is that so dumb? Who would ever do that? And then they want to make it 50 games, not 114. So the players are here willing to put on multiple more games than you ever want them or not want them. Expect them to be willing to do, and they want to. And MLB's like, nah, who needs baseball anyway? And there's shot that down for no reason, and now we're down to 50 games. And that's the only season that we have no general start date that's out. Every other sports league has been we got a time and all that kind of stuff, but not the MLB, not the one that usually controls the summers.
Yes, exactly. This is the MLB time. In a couple weeks, if Corona never happened, in a couple weeks, it would only be the MLB out of the 4 major sports going on right now.
It would just be the MLB. Yeah.
But now they're going to have to be competing with the MLB and NHL.
Plus the NBA.
Yeah. NBA, NHL, and then you have other leagues coming back.
Yeah.
So it's just, I don't get it. I mean, you cannot lose this. You have to come back if you're the MLB.
The MLB is losing their summer days and their baseball days to the NHL possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Now how pathetic that would be. This is America's pastime.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they lose it to some damn Canadians. Dumb.
Yeah, but they say oh, we're gonna lose so much money this year. You're still gonna make a killing.
Yeah. You're
still going to make plenty of money for this to be worth it.
Yeah, they're gonna have, and honestly, if the billionaires lose a couple dollars,
they're not going to though.
I think they will. If they do the prorated salaries without the cuts, they will lose money. But again, they are billionaires. But some people are still trying to say, oh, those players make so much money, man. They make so much money. But you know what they are? They aren't billionaires losing money. No, they are millionaires, and for 60% of the MLB, aren't even millionaires. They are all below that. I find it pathetic that owners aren't willing to put on a season.
Plus,
they want to make it lower.
Yeah, and they've already said we're not going to pay our minor leaguers this year. or many organizations have.
Mhm.
So you're already cutting
Cutting
expenses, I guess.
thousands.
Yes.
That is over 1,000 minor leaguers have been cut at this point,
Yeah.
which is
Which is
insane.
yeah, it is.
I'm already yawning. Jeez.
It sucks for them. But yeah, like I just can't see them if they put on a season how they're going to lose that much money. I still think there's got to be a way for them to still make money this year.
There's still a possibility. I do think they're going to lose money, but you just can't have an entire year of no baseball. Like that's
Yeah.
so much worse than just like even play 50 games. Like that's something, but like that means like if it's the normal like how they normal schedule and how many games they play usually per month, stuff like that. That means that they're starting in like I don't know, like mid-August. Most other leagues are already back at this
Mhm.
point, and you lost the entire middle of the summer.
Yeah, I think with this 50-game proposal, I think they're trying to keep it as close to like the normal schedule as possible.
Yeah, I bet they are, but like I feel like you can go a little farther into the fall season or even winter.
Mm-hmm.
If you, with those like maybe 114 is a little bit of a push.
Yeah,
I bet they want their money, which is it's fair.
Yeah.
But they should be a compromise somewhere in between that, like an 80 game season or something like that. And and like playoffs go into November a little bit. They end by like November 20th, something like that.
Dennis Eckersley thinks there's going to be a season. As of right now, I said it last week, but I'm going to say it again. I still don't think there's going to be a season as of right now.
I'm still hopeful. I'm
hopeful, but
less
I
confident.
just don't think.
I'm definitely less confident. Every single day this passes by and we hear more of this stuff, I get less confident. But
maybe the only way that I'll restore my confidence is, or in my hope in a season, is if the players come back with a lesser amount of games, like around 80 or whatever. That will say, all right, we're gonna play this season. But as of right now, I don't think so. But there's no way that they're going to say, the player's going to say, yes, I'm going to play this year if they don't get their prorated salaries.
Exactly. And the thing is, like, you can't just bring in minor leaguers into Major League Baseball, and it's not the same. Like,
yeah, it's like the KBO. Like, that was all the rage for about a week or so, because there was literally like no other sports on. That was it. And then it was also combined with we missed baseball.
Yeah.
So like, okay, you're going to get good viewers, but I mean, I was watching it pretty much every day for like a week or so, and then now like these last like 2, maybe even 3 weeks, probably 2.5 weeks, I'm only watching it like maybe once a week or so, just like if I'm flipping it on in the morning.
Yeah.
Like I'll tune in for a couple innings, but then like, it's just not the same. Which that's
exactly
well
the games as quoted off of Scott Boras, games could not be played without you. Like if a ton of MLB players, like the top ones, like for example, Blake Snell, the big one right now, he comes out and says, I'm not going to play, that changes a lot of things in that organization. And then what will that organization say? Hey, my best player or one of my best pitchers isn't playing. What about the other teams? Like they have everyone there. Like it makes so much like different things going on. It's not going to help.
Yep. And that's will make it that will make the owners lose money if the stars don't play.
Exactly.
But
so if you pay them right away, it won't happen.
And then one other thing that I want to bring up about this is Scott Boras said he is going to pay all of his minor league players that he represents their full contract this year.
That's awesome.
That's a great thing.
And David Price is doing it for the entire Dodgers organization. So kudos for David Price as well. because most organizations, oh yeah, here it goes again. The billionaires won't pay their what, $500 a week, might even be less for lower minor leaguers salaries.
Talking about billionaires, let's talk about our favorite one.
Oh yes,
John Henry.
Yeah,
He's cut all the front office and executives' salaries by like 20-30%, I think it was.
oh yeah.
And haven't heard much about that.
Yeah.
But
because you know why? You know why?
why?
Same guy owns was it the Herald or is it the Globe?
Yeah. Whatever. It's
yeah,
failing,
whatever one it is. Yeah, whatever one of those failing newspapers. He's controlling some of that news coming out.
Yep, exactly.
Hate it.
All right. Want to talk about NBA?
Why not? See this.
All right.
This is like all right. This is some good and it's some bad. It's some rigged stuff and it's some happy stuff. All right. So
all right. Honestly, I don't care about the rigged stuff. So let's talk about that first.
What?
22
I hate about that. Hate it.
22 team playoff scenario. Andrew, let's hear it. Let's hear the scenario.
All right. So with this happening, number one, well, unfortunately, home court advantage is no longer a thing. That is true now. But it's been coming out a lot. The only reason why they're doing 22 teams on this thing is just to have the New Orleans Pelicans get in this. Just to have Zion in the playoffs.
Yep.
I don't care how hyped up a rookie Zion can be. I don't care what Corona crap that we're in right now matters. They didn't do this for LeBron. They didn't just push him into the playoffs because you had a scenario available to get him in there. That's not how it works. And I'm going to check the standings right now. Last time I checked, they weren't just a half a game out. They weren't 2 games out. They were genuinely decently out of the race.
Yep.
Out of the race, but like they were
out.
They were back.
Yeah. Yeah. But honestly, bottom line here, they're looking to come back July 31st. Now, I am not a fan of the NBA at all. I just follow it to do the show. I will probably be watching the playoffs this year.
I hope you are, man. That's like our best content coming up. What are you talking about? But, and another thing I wanted to bring up with this. Now with how far pushed back it is, a dark horse team is coming up now that wouldn't be good if this wasn't happening so far down the line. Did you forget that Kevin Durant was still on the Nets?
Oh, yep.
He could be healthy and good to go by July 31st. And Kyrie Irving's shoulder might be good as well by then. That could be iffy.
That could be iffy, but the KD, that's like a legit possibility.
But if Kyrie doesn't come back, there's no way KD's not coming back.
That's exactly what I was saying. If Kyrie's not going to come back, to me, there's no reason for KD to come back. Risk it. You're not going to win anything.
No.
You're not going to even make it there without Kyrie. As much as we hate him, they have no chance without Kyrie and KD.
Even though, again, we hate him, he loses 2 games, but he's a good player. Yep. Another team I wanted to bring up during this scenario is, what about the Utah Jazz? So, obviously, we now know that Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell are healthy. They're back and everything. But that, chemistry, what's up with that now? How is that going to work with a fourth currently when the season ended, 4th in the Western Conference? This was a good team.
Yep.
And now their 2 superstars are just, no longer friends. And talk to each other.
I mean, see, it's not like yes, their chemistry is not going to be good, but at best, they're going to lose in the Eastern Conference Finals or Western Conference Finals at best.
Wait, hold up. You think they're making that far?
No, that's what I'm saying. At best.
Okay.
That's how far they're getting. They're going to lose in their conference finals.
They won't make it far.
They won't.
Honestly, first round boot. I would not be surprised with a first round boot. I really wouldn't be.
Yeah, I could see that. just because of everything that's happened with them.
Exactly. Yeah, I really
I can
don't
see that.
think their chemistry is going to be like anywhere solid anymore.
Mm-hmm. That's the one thing I hate the most about the NBA is like the finals is pretty much a shoo-in of who it's going to be. Maybe it's a 4-team race. Maybe. But I don't know.
I think while you can continue talking about stuff, I'm going to do a quick little look over on the standings.
Yeah.
I want to see which bum teams are going to be in the playoffs this year, just so we can talk about how dumb that is.
All right. But yeah, my prediction, if and I think when the NBA comes back, I said it at like Late Night Sports 1, episode 1 or 2, that it's going to be the Bucks and Lakers. That prediction's looking very nice right now. So Andrew, take it away.
Fair prediction with that. But all right, I just want you to give a wild guess. Name a bad team in the NBA right now, and I will give you it. How close? I mean, how close? If they're in or not. Just give a bad team.
Well, I already know what one you're talking about.
Which one?
The Wizards.
The Washington Wizards. 24-40 right now. This team is in the playoffs.
Hold on.
It gets worse.
That's not even the worst part.
Which one? What?
The worst part is they're the 9 seed.
They're a 9 seed?
I believe so.
They're the 22nd seed on this at least.
Oh, really? All right.
Oh, well, they're 9th in the Eastern Conference, but like it's it's the no conference thing anymore.
Yeah.
But
that's
also,
another thing. There's no conferences. It's just 1 through 22.
Yeah. Hey, you want to know another bad team? How about the Phoenix Suns? They are the 21st seed. They aren't even the worst team in the playoffs.
That just goes to show how whack this is. But I mean, hey, it's like playoff basketball.
We have basketball.
You get it. Yeah, we're getting it back. That's the bottom line here. The playoffs is extended, and I know for a fact something that I'm a huge advocate for is that's going to be shorter, the series.
And they are? They said that already? They confirmed it?
Yep.
It's 5-game series, right?
Yep, up until like the conference semis, maybe even the conference finals.
I like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy to see the bum teams in there so it can be a nice little warm-up round for LeBron and stuff like that so they can get ready. But
yeah, that's, I think, why they're doing it, honestly.
Isn't it that the Celtics are playing they're playing the 76ers, right? I think in the first round.
Really?
Yeah, so we're gonna honestly, if I could ever figure out how to do this on Zoom, we might be doing. I'm gonna try to go for a live viewing party on some of those games. We'll see how we can.
All right.
We can work with that, but the Boston Celtics are playing them in the first round, which
yeah,
it was gonna happen anyway if it was a normal seeding, how it used to be. But like, I'm excited. That's crazy. That's some crazy stuff.
Yeah, that live will definitely be interesting. We'll try to get some like interesting people, maybe like Yaz.
Yeah, maybe get a person per quarter. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Bubba maybe.
We'll work on that behind the scenes. But I honestly think so. If they Celtics hypothetically win their first round matchup, I'm not sure who they play, but it might be the Toronto Raptors. I genuinely think it's an easier series than playing the Sixers in the first round. Matchup wise.
Wait, say that one more time.
The Raptors might be the team they play if they win the first round. I think it's easier than playing the Sixers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Which is crazy. And the fact that they're a higher seed. This is nuts, man. This is just nuts. This whole thing. All right. Do you want to do some NFL stuff now?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'll bring this up first. We were talking about Dak last week with the contract extension. Now we're talking about a real quarterback getting his contract extension.
Deserves it.
Yeah, this should shatter. I mean, like, this could be the first $280 million contract in NFL history.
Possibly.
That's are we guessing it goes over 300? I don't know. We'll see on that. But Patrick Mahomes is now in contract negotiation with the Chiefs.
He still has what?
One,
This year and the next, right?
no, only one more year left. This is
Oh,
last
all
year.
right.
So
All
this
right.
is his last year on contract.
Yep.
From everything I've heard, he seems to love it in Kansas City. I mean,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you? That seems great.
Yeah. But yeah, he's obviously looking forward to break the bank. Honestly,
He will. He will. I'll be very surprised.
wait,
If he
hold on.
didn't.
Let's scratch that. He's going to break the Federal Reserve.
I will. I wouldn't be surprised.
But he deserves it. Don't get me wrong. He's worth it, I think.
Yeah.
But one thing you got to keep in mind, they have Tyreek Hill. They have Travis Kelce. They have a pretty decent line. They have a decent defense.
Yeah.
They have some pieces on defense, I'll say. Looks like they have a running back.
Yeah.
It
on
comes
rookie
in.
deal though.
Yeah, it comes. But if he's anything like he was in college, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
You gotta keep in mind if you go and break the Federal Reserve on a contract, you can't keep all those players around. It's like the Tom Brady thing. He took so much less money and he won 6 titles.
Yeah. I mean, I genuinely think they can win it again next year. And if he already has 2 titles under his belt, if I was him, I'd go get paid. I really would.
Really?
When you already have 2 chips under your belt, make your money at that point. That's how I think about it. You can think about it different.
Yes.
Like 2 championships is nice. That's more than 95% of NFL players. If you have that under,
Not Jimmy Garoppolo.
yeah. How does he have 2? Or does he have 3 already? He's 3. Yeah, he's 3.
Maybe he has 3.
Yeah.
The Seahawks, the Falcons,
and the Rams. Yeah.
No.
Oh, he wasn't there for the Rams actually.
Not for the Rams. So he only has 2.
Only 2. All right. It isn't like MLB where you can just be on the roster for like half a minute and you get a ring. Not how it works in the NFL. All right. Well, yeah, definitely. If he's I think he'll sign the big deal though.
I think he will too, but I mean, I just don't think the team's going to be as nice.
Yeah. I think they can get. You know what? Right here on Late Night Sports, I'm calling it now. All right. I like giving hot takes, and here one comes. The Chiefs will be back in the Super Bowl for the next 2 years. So they will be in the Super Bowl for 3 straight years. They're going to win at least another one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go out and say it. They're going to three-peat.
Boo! No way.
Chiefs will three-peat these next years. This year, I'd be surprised if it didn't win. Obviously, with injuries and all that kind of stuff. I'd be surprised if it did not win again this year. But I genuinely think Patrick Mahomes is that good. He can lead a team.
Wow. All right.
Even if they lose talent.
That's a hot take and a half.
Yep. And we got some more NFL talking points here for you guys. This one, giggles will be real and nice. DeAndre Hopkins says he's the top NFL wide receiver. You know what? Sure. Confidence is key. But then he goes out and says that only reason why people think that Julio Jones and Michael Thomas is better than him is because they have star quarterbacks. Let me remind everybody here that Deshaun Watson was his quarterback last year. And if he's not a star, you're smoking weed if you don't think that. And you think that Matt Ryan is better than him, you're smoking weed still. Which is that just makes me laugh so much. I understand the whole Drew Brees and Michael Thomas effect, but like, come on. That's just comical in my book, right?
Yep, for sure. That's like, and now you're pretty much saying that what's the Cardinals quarterback?
Kyler Murray?
Yes, that he's not that good. That's basically what you're saying right now, because there's no way you're going to convince anyone in the world except maybe a handful of diehard Cardinals fans
Yeah.
that he's better than Watson.
Yeah. Which is just it's not a good thing to say. It really isn't. Sure, you can always say you're the top wide receiver. There's nothing wrong with that. And honestly, I do think this is the best wide receiver in the league. I've said that before. I will say it again. I do think he's the best, and I think he's the best wide receiver. But like, you can't just go out and say that like your quarterback is not as good as other quarterbacks. That's why you aren't ranked as high as other wide receivers. Not how it works.
Yeah. I definitely agree that you can't just go say that my quarterback's not as good, so that's why.
Yeah.
But whatever. All right, now into our last point here. Golf is back next week with, I believe, the Charles Schwab tournament. Yes, the Charles Schwab Challenge is what the tournament's called. It's back. Golf's back, baby.
Yeah. I mean, I don't usually watch golf. I just started getting into it like recently because, what else am I supposed to watch? But hey, if I get win more money off John while golf is going on, you're damn right I'm happy to hear about it.
But yeah, other than like this will be another sport that's back, another U.S. sport that is back. Just waiting on the major four to come back, or I guess the 3 out of the 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now it's I think just the UFC in the U.S.
Yeah.
And
now golf back.
Yep. Oh, NASCAR is back, but
Is that even a real sport anymore? Like, it's not.
I can't sit there and watch 200 laps.
I can be a NASCAR driver. I got it. I'll hop with the Camry, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. And the Mustang.
No, I'll go hop in my mom's minivan. We'll be totally fine, right?
But yeah, or the Chevy Malibu. But yeah, so golf's back. Big things. Andrew and I will definitely be betting on that. Tell you how it goes. I'm hoping that we get. I'm not sure who's in the field, but I'm hoping like we get Tiger, just some top ranked guys in the world. I hope Brooks is there, but who knows? We'll see. Thank you for watching this episode of Late Night Sports. Make sure to smash that subscribe button on our YouTube page at Late Night Sports.
Give it a like.
Hit us down in the comment sections of how you liked the shorter sections of the episode. We have an MMA Mount Rushmore coming up with myself, Matt Nelson, Keith Hayes, and we also have a MLB all-time draft coming up as well. Make sure to follow our Twitter page so you can vote on those. I'm sure Andrew will pop that up like right here.
Oh yeah, Will. You better vote for me though. Currently, at the time of this recording, I am winning the NBA draft. And I damn should win that thing. I got Stephen Curry. I better win.
But yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.
See ya.